Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you one poem from your literature book, Animals. Animals is written by Walt Whitman. In this poem, the poet compares the life of the animals and the human being. And poet tries to tell the facts that animals' life are better than human beings, as their love for human is genuine. Okay, now come to the point. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. I stand and look at them long. Means in the above lines, the poet says that he thinks he should turn away from depressing human world and live with the animals. He wants to leave the society of the human beings and stay with the animals, and according to him, animals are quiet, calm and self-satisfied. Here the poet stands and stares at them for a long, and he wants to live his whole rest of the life with the animals. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of all things. Now from the above line, the poet says that animals do not sweat and grumble about their condition as human do. Means कि when we are sick, we always tell कि we became sick. When we lost something, we always cry for that thing. But animals never do that things. Okay, animals are always satisfied. Nor do they lie awake and weep for their sins, crimes that they had, that are done by the human beings. Because human always try to tell lie, they always weep, they always do crimes, but animals never do. Animals do not even make the poet bored by distressing their duty to the God. We always tell that we prayed for a long, we worship in that temple, we worship on that temple. We always go in the temple and demand from the God, God give me a very good life, God give me jobs, God give me that. But animals never cry, they only do their duty. According to the poet, no animal is discontented or is crazy with the desire to possess more and more. Means animals never wants more and more things like human beings. When we go to the car, we demanded bungalow. When we go to the bungalow, we demanded factories. When we go to the factories, we demanded more and not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relation to me, and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself, their events, they plainly in their possession. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Means from the above line, the poet says that no animals bows his head in respect to another like us, because they feel everyone is same. No one is different, no one is superior, and no one is inferior. That's why they never bow their heads. Or to his ancestor who lived thousands of years ago like the human. No animal is considered worthy of respect, and no one is worried about the whole earth. Means they never thought that animal is great, we must go there, and no. They think that we all are same. Either lion, either mouse, either rabbit, fox, everyone. They never bow their heads in front of anyone, because they all have thought that we all are same. In this way, animals show that they belong to the poet, and he accepts them as his own. So the poet also thought that the animal's life is very good, and I want to spend my whole life with them. Animals remind the poet of his original characteristic, which animals still retain, and show them clearly. Animals always. The poet life is also different from us. He also wants to spend his life just like animal. So the poet saw his qualities in the animals. The poet wonders from where the animals get their these characteristics, and poet thought कि from where the animals got all these kinds of qualities, because animals possess a very good life. They have never hated with each other. They never want to store more and more. They always wake up on time and sleep on time, and they always want only the foods that fill their belly. Okay, they never want to store the food. They never cry for their sins. So that's why the life of the animals is more better than the lives of the human being, according to the poet. That's why the poet wants to spend whole of his life with the animals. Thank you and have a nice day.